Welcome to Food Talk with Sharon. Today's recipe is a jam roll. Now, jam roll or Swiss roll, there are multiple variants of this. These are cakes which are rolled with a filling inside and then sliced. So it looks like pinwheels. What I'm going to show you today is an easy recipe which doesn't require separating of eggs and beating the egg whites separately. This is a very simple recipe and I'm going to keep it plain and simple with our mixed fruit jam filling. But you can fill it with whatever you like, the flavors you love and what you have available with you. So let's quickly check out the recipe, but before we do that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Food Talk with Sharon. The first step towards making jam rolls is to beat our eggs light and fluffy. And the entire process of making the batter doesn't take more than 10 minutes. So make sure your oven is preheating in 180 degrees Celsius so that by the time you're done with preparing your batter, it's ready to go into the heated oven. Once you add your flour, make sure you fold it in gently, taking care not to deflate the batter. Fold in your dry ingredients till it's well incorporated into the batter, but you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to mix it thoroughly. You just fold it in gently, and once you stop seeing the dry flour anywhere in your batter, you're good to go. The batter quantity will fit into a 9 by 13 inch sheet pan. It is also called a quarter sheet pan. In case you have a different size of pan, you may want to proportionately change the quantity of ingredients. Pour the batter into a tin which has been lined with parchment paper and make sure to just level the batter through the tin. Jam roll has been in the oven for 15 minutes. Now, depending on ovens, it may take a little less time also. So I suggest you check at 12 minutes if it's done. So basically the edges look all done and the top actually is all dry. So it slightly changes its color. Make sure it doesn't go brown. Otherwise, it could become hard as you try to roll it. Now to roll this, what we're going to do is sprinkle a little bit of caster sugar or icing sugar on it. Then put another parchment paper and a tray and flip it over. So we sprinkle the sugar to make sure that the jam roll doesn't stick to your parchment paper when you're trying to roll it. Now you can slowly slide out the roll from this tray onto your counter. Then start peeling off the backside. Again, the same process. We are going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar. And before rolling, you also need to check whether the edges are hard or is it soft. If you have any doubt, just cut all the 4 edges to make sure that it is easy to roll. The longer edges is what you need to be careful about. So even if you leave the shorter edges as is, it is fine. But if the longer edges are a little hard, your roll will break. So let's keep this aside. Now I'm going to place this paper on top, turn it around and start rolling it from the shorter edge. Now you need to do this while your roll is still warm, because this helps in making sure that your roll retains its shape even after it's filled. Just leave this for about 10 minutes before you unroll it to do your filling. Now slowly unroll it. Remove the top paper and spread your filling. Now I have used a mixed fruit jam here and I have added a little water and just microwaved it. So whatever filling you use, it's up to you, what you have available, the flavors you like. Now I'll be again turning it around. And now use your paper itself, but this time now we are not going to roll the paper inside the roll. So before you cut it, you can keep it rolled in the parchment paper and refrigerate it for a while. Let it cool down well and then you can cut and serve it.